Hello and welcome back to Mentoring Diogo. This is session number 8, where we'll be continuing with Tic Tac Toe. And today, I guess I'm going to get burned, right?
Well, you got one last time. You just don't realize it. Okay, so let's talk about something else. Do you remember that web page we used from TypeScript? So it's like TypeScript book online or something like that. Can you open a browser and go there?
Yeah.
TypeScript book or something like that.
TypeScript book.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. You need to make a bookmark of this. Okay, so let's go on types. There's everyday types in there. Let's click on everyday types first. Yes, let's scroll down. So there's the primitives. You remember these: the string, the number, the Boolean, the arrays, the any. Let's keep going. I don't know how many things are here. Scroll down. Any. Wait. Type annotations, functions. Keep going. Keep going. Return type, object types. Keep going. I want to find enums.
Union types.
Union types. We could look at union types actually.
So this is both number and
let's see what a union type. Union type is formed by two or more other types. No. Union types is with an and, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So no, it's a number or string.
Or string.
Yeah, so scroll down. Let's scroll down. I think we are going to do union types. Okay, so let's stop there and let's do the union types. So you see that the type in there can be this or that.
Yes.
Right? So let's go back to our code. And let's do something interesting in here. So let's go to the implementation.
Okay.
And let's define a union type. Before the class Tic Tac Toe, just put a line before that. Just can you go back to the types again? Scroll, no, there. So scroll down, keep going. I need to see how working with union types. Keep going. I think it's type. Okay, so let's go back. If I remember well. So above class, yes, do type player with capital P. It's a type. So we always, I think in TypeScript, types always have type player is equals to X. No, but X inside is string like the player, or no, just one. This is not the Boolean or O. Yeah, and semicolon, and put a space, a blank line after to separate that type from the other.
So it's more readable, yeah.
So we just defined the player that is either X or O.
But this is outside the class, so this is
we
not
just
in Tic
defined
Tac Toe.
another type. So the class Tic Tac Toe is a type, and now we defined another type, which is player, which is either X or O. Do you feel the pain already? No. Yeah, it's starting. Okay.
It's starting.
So now on line 9, on the player, instead of having a string on player, the last parameter, the last one, now the parameter player on top.
Oh, this.
Line 9.
Line 9, yeah.
Last parameter of the function, the last one.
This. So
that one is instead of a type string. No, it's still player, but it's of type.
It's type player. Okay.
All right. Okay, save that. And now you see that there's an error on the tests. Can you scroll down to the error? On the tests, yes.
It's not showing.
Yes, it's no. No, don't worry about that. Yeah, there's the error. Go to the dots, those red dots. So you see what's happening. Suddenly,
so it's identifying that it's not a player already.
So you don't need to write this code if you.
So I don't need any of these because it's already doing it for me.
Yes, the compiler is already doing this for you. So if you use your types in a way that this is not, you cannot pass player P because player P.
So basically what this is doing is outside of X and O, anything cannot be a player,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can delete
this
that
is great.
test. Do you feel the pain now? You just wrote, you use, because a type is very powerful. So you just wrote those two tests, which you can delete now.
So all of this can go.
All the P's and the F's can go.
Wow.
Okay. So that can go. Save.
Wow.
Save and let's commit. Let's commit.
Wow.
This is powerful, right? This is, people say this is making valid state unrepresentable. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cannot represent a player that is not X or O because the compiler will not allow you to do that.
It's passing everything. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's commit.
Okay.
Let's.
It's a
refactor.
Refactor.
Right. So what did we do? Think about what we did.
We put a type player that
so create type player.
Create
Or introduce type player, whatever.
Type player.
And remove redundant tests.
And remove duplication or redundant.
Redundancy. I don't know how to spell that.
Is it a no? No, yeah.
I don't know.
Then C.
I think it's with a Y. Redundancy is, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if this is.
We are not British.
We are not going to waste time looking into this.
Yeah.
If it's wrong.
Not the matter here. Okay.
Okay, so let's do the same.
There's something for this, right?
Let's do the same for the positions. Let's say type position is either a 0,
0
or a 1,
oh.
No, or a 1 or a 2. Okay, and now let's change the type of the parameters that go in there. And let's see the tests go red because it doesn't allow you to play a -1. You see?
Yes.
So you can delete all those.
So all this for.
So the ban was actually induced by me. I asked you to write all these tests, and I knew. This is a bit cruel from my part. I knew that you were going to delete them. So sorry for the cruelty. I think you need to close the braces and the parentheses. Yes. Okay, let's see if the tests pass.
Oh, invalid position. Oh, of course, we need to take this constant now.
That doesn't exist anymore. Because there's no such thing as an invalid position, because there's no way you can write an invalid position because we are using the power of types. See the power of types?
Yes.
This is where JavaScript, and this is where actually TypeScript is actually very interesting. In JavaScript, there's no way you could do this. And
yeah, in JavaScript, this, what I was doing before, it's the way, right?
Yeah, and you would have to write those tests because there's no way a type was going to help you. Right? But in TypeScript, you've got these types. So now you know one more new type. So what types do you know? You know the primitive types, which is the number, which the string,
and union
the Boolean.
Types.
And now you know union types, and you also know a class. A class is also a type.
Class, yeah.
Yeah. So now you know the union types. You can say it's this or that. Okay, let's commit.
Get refactor.
Yeah.
Remove.
Remove. No. First, you create the position type.
Yeah. Test redundancy.
Test redundancy.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I think you need to stay below 50 characters, or else when you
Yeah,
go.
I was almost there just by 7 characters.
But you know why? Because
Why?
some tools, like if you go into GitHub and tools like that, it will only show you 50 characters or less. So you don't want that message to be too big. Okay. Certain tools will only show you the first 50 characters. So now you can delete the code actually, because that code that's
all of this is
not
useless.
needed. Yeah. And also you can remove line 15 to 17, right? Let's see if the tests still pass.
Oh, yeah.
No, that one, no. The last layer is important.
Yeah, this one's smooth.
Yes, let's see if the tests still pass, and then remove redundant.
Wow, you made me do all that for nothing.
But now you remember that a type is, if you don't have these types, you don't have any choice. You need to actually go and do this. But now you value more. I don't know.
Yeah,
is it?
I do.
Did the burning gave you a good lesson?
Yes, it did.
Will you remember that?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, that's it. That's why I made you write all that, because now you give value to those types. Now you see them solving a problem. If you didn't wrote those tests, you probably wouldn't see the value you get from these.
Yeah,
that's why I asked you to write those tests. So let's commit, remove, refactor, and remove redundant code. Redundant. Yeah. So all the tests pass, everything is fine. And you have the power of types.
And I've done it with just 2 types.
Yeah, those types are important.
I've done 4 tests pass. So 4 tests pass with just 2 types added. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, and you probably, the last X and the last Y, instead of saving a number, you probably can save an array of position on line 7 and 8.
This one.
Yeah, because it's no longer a number, it's an array of position, right? That thing is not super important, but let's see if the tests pass.
We'll see.
Okay, so now everything is with its proper types, right? It's a refactor.
Refactor again?
Yeah. What did you do? Try to describe in words what you do.
Change types.
Of last X, last X, last Y types. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds all right.
Okay. Great.
Cool. I think we could stop here today. No.
As well, okay.
Yeah, I think so. This is quite an important thing, and I don't want this to be missed in the middle of other things. I think this is, don't you think this is important?
I think it is quite important.
Yeah, and this notion of write code such as the compiler will not allow you to write invalid things. Now you won't allow. If you try to do a play with 10-10, the compiler will say no, because 10 is not a position. It doesn't exist inside the scope of position. Yeah? And player the same. It's either X or O. Yeah? So now you've learned the union types. And how useful they are. Very simple things. They are very useful. Very useful. When you have a small amount of things, you can use those types. Yeah.
And they save you a lot of time as well, because if it was just JavaScript, I would have to do all of the tests I did before.
Yeah.
And now I just have to solve them with just a type, and that's it. saving my life a lot of trouble.
Cool. So let's stop here and
Let's stop here.
we'll see you on the next session.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.